my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
I was just testing that intro out. I was testing that one out. That's the wrong window. I got the right one. It's coming. It's coming. What's up, everybody, man? Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Pigeon and Peanut. Or excuse me, let me rephrase it. Cowboys and Dawgs Talk with Pigeon and Peanut. I'm Pigeon. This is my brother Peanut. And before we get started, we always got to get my brother his drop. Because if y'all don't know who my brother is, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to let you know exactly who he is.
He once was an associate of ours. We called him Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman?
Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
And that's exactly who we got. The one you send to kill the boogeyman up here. Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come through. You know what I mean? Hugh, Peanut.
Yo, what's happening?
Last week we started off talking about the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So this week we're going to start with Georgia. All right. Man, a hell of a game. Game of the week, in my opinion. As far as college football goes, Ole Miss, Georgia. Georgia comes out on top, 43-35, in what seemed like a game that nobody was going to ever punt the ball. That's what it seemed like when it first got started.
Right.
Georgia, they go down, they score on their. I don't think Georgia punted the entire game. I don't think. I could be wrong about it. I don't remember us punting that game.
I think we punted one time.
Maybe. But Ole Miss scores touchdowns on their first 5 possessions.
Yeah.
Right. Man, it was one of them games where, you know what to expect from Lane Kiffin. You know, he the offensive guru. Him and Kirby know each other real well. Coached together under Nick Saban. Those type of things. Man, before we get into the actual techniques of the game, man, what was your thoughts on Georgia's performance and the overall victory?
Well, first of all, I'm not too loud. I'm good. You cool?
Oh, you good to go. You perfect.
All right, bet. Yeah, man. I was just impressed, man. Once again, Gunner has improved his game from the previous week to this week. The offense has taken their game and they're very coachable from last week to this week. So the fact that they couldn't pick up stunts early on in the season, and it's not that they couldn't pick them up, but they weren't very good at it. Even to the fact that last year we got NFL linemen now currently that were not picking up these same stunts. So now these stunts are getting picked up, and they're now progressing the ball and walking it down the field. I couldn't be more impressed with the offensive performance, the team's performance, the grit. The defense didn't play spectacularly well or even good until they had to be. So I was just impressed with the fact that the team stuck together for all 4 quarters. And once again, like Coach said, they're hard to kill, man. And, you really going to have to play them for 4 quarters, if not more, just to get them to even have a shot. And so I'm really impressed with the way them boys are playing right now.
Man, I thought it was interesting and want to get into some of the stats a little bit. Like you brought up Gunner. Gunner never flinched. It was a game where definitely back and forth. It seemed like whoever had the ball last was going to win. That was kind of the feeling I got in the first quarter.
Right.
But man, Gunner, he just continued to even throwing the ball down the field, making good decisions, running when it was time to run. It didn't seem like.
But you know what happened is his teammates, they helped him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Gunner wasn't perfect. Gunner was on time. He was where he was supposed to be with his eyes. He was somewhat accurate, but he wasn't perfect. Yeah. And so there were some hard catches, and where you could see Gunner trying to throw you away from some coverages or trying to protect his players, but also not everything was perfect. So he's still a work in progress. But I was really impressed with like London. I mean, he's been very consistent this year. Branch. I mean, what more can we say about Zachariah Branch, man? I mean, he's just been untouchable this year, untackleable, if that's even a word. I mean, his teammates. I mean, last year, man, it was drop after drop after drop after drop. No matter how good the pass was, how bad the pass was, and so you're not going to always get the perfect scenario. But if you're on the team, then you make it right. Period. That goes for skill players. That goes for linemen. That goes for quarterbacks. That goes for big skill. That goes for DB. That goes for everybody.
I'm with you.
Make it right, man.
Real quick, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to my brother Marky Dan in the building, man. Salute, Marky. Shout out to my brother Champ Ross in the building, running one of the best football pick'em leagues that you could ever be a part of. Boxing pick'em league. Excuse me. Shout out to my brother Champ in the building. Shout out to the ladies of iTalk, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the ladies over there. They doing a hell of a job as well. Everybody, y'all hit the like button, man. It's interesting, and just starting it off, getting into because even in the running game, I think Georgia ended up putting up somewhere around 220 yards rushing the ball. The offensive line seemed to be getting healthy again. We getting some guys back and being able to rotate some guys. And we've been very critical of Mike Bobo, right? I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of being critical of it.
I don't even speak French, bro. Nope. Nope.
So
we thing, I'm not doing it.
I've been very critical. Let me put it that way. I've been very critical.
My dad and everybody else. I got you. Yeah, I got you.
But I thought Mike Bobo, he called a hell of a game. Really shocked me with that early flea flicker. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Young, I think he ended up fracturing his leg on the play. So hopefully we can get him back. Go ahead.
But see, here's my thing, bro. Like, everybody's like saying Bobo called a good game because the results were good.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him make those same calls and the results weren't the same. Because a guy dropped the ball or a guy missed a block or a guy just wasn't, in the right place. So because the results were good, now he's a genius. Whereas if we don't execute, that's what I've been trying to tell people is, I don't care who's coaching. If you execute the game plan, then it's a matter of if you're better than me, then you're better than me. But if I execute and then I out hustle you or I actually do what I'm taught to do, then we have a chance. It's not always about the coaching. The coach has to get me in the right position. Cool, got it. But I still have to execute the game call. I still have to make that catch. I still have to pick up that block. I still have to 1, 2, 3. Okay, I still have to read that DN. You still have to do those things. Otherwise, it don't matter. It don't matter who's calling them. You can call the perfect game plan. You can call the perfect play call, and the quarterback can still throw the ball in the dirt. It don't matter. You're not executing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. My thing, even then though, we've seen times where, and I'm not just putting it on Bobo. I'm not. Hey, we're giving him the credit. We're giving him his flowers today. So, but at the same time, you need the execution, and I think that the offense has been. This was probably their best game this season as far as executing goes.
Correct.
When we look at it real quick, I want to run down some of the stats. Gunnar Stockton, he ended up 26 of 31, which is phenomenal. 289 yards, 4 touchdowns. Nate Frazier had 17 carries for 72 yards. Chauncey Bowen, he had 10 carries for 61 yards. Gunnar Stockton had 10 carries for 59 yards. Dylan Bell got in there as well. Josh McCreary, and I thought McCreary, his fourth down run from the fullback position. I thought that was incredible.
He's earning his keep, man. Yeah.
Zach Cash got 2 carries. Hey, unfortunately, he ain't getting no yards. You know what I'm saying? Zachariah Branch, 8 catches for 71 yards. Dylan Bell, 2 catches, 57 yards. That one big one down the sideline. And once again, an incredible play. The tight ends finally got they finally got some shots in this situation or in this game. Oscar Delp had 4 catches for 42 yards. And then what? I ain't even got my ball up here. Oh, there you go. My bad. Lawson Lucky. They finally got him got him going. He ended up with 5 catches, 43 yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. He had the trifecta. You know what I mean? So, man, just as far as the offense, what was the most impressive thing, in your opinion, about that offensive performance?
That we controlled the line of scrimmage. We controlled the line of scrimmage, and Gunner didn't seem, there's a couple times he got out of pocket, a couple times he made, some pressure. But for the most part, he didn't seem rushed. He seemed to be able to play on time. He seemed to be able to have time to be able to hit those deep shots. And for the most part, the offensive line didn't look tired. It looked like they was, their eyes were in the right spots where they're supposed to be. It looked like a cohesive unit, and they wasn't, substituting because of emergency, but they're actually rotating like they're in practice. So it was a beautiful thing to see, man. Honestly, to see the trenches be controlled by Georgia once again. That's Georgia football, man.
And real quick, man, shout out to my brother Rick Tins, man. Salute to the sunny side of Houston. Shout out to Miss Angie Baby in the building. Salute to Miss Angie Baby. Shout out to 88 Sports Talk in the building. My brother, shout out to you, man. I think the health of that offensive line is going to be very critical moving forward for Georgia. And like you said, being able to control the line, anytime you can start to lean, and when you get to that third and fourth quarter, that's when you really start to see. Because even in the fourth quarter with Georgia, I believe we scored 17 points in the fourth quarter, and we're able to hold Ole Miss to no points. But a lot of that's when the running game started to hit some. You start to get, you know what I'm saying, them 7-yard runs.
Start leaning on you.
And the defense just started to get tired. You know what I'm saying? And they got some big boys over there at Georgia. They always got some big boys. Yeah. And so I agree. The most impressive thing, though, was the willingness to stick to the run. Okay. And a lot of times when you get into shootouts, then you be like, okay, you end up dropping back passes, even though Gunnar Stockton threw the ball, he only threw it 31 times. That ain't bad. You know what I mean?
It was a very balanced attack.
You end up running the ball. Let me make sure I get this number correctly. You end up running the ball almost 50 times this game, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what it's working.
Hey, when it's working though, when it's working, you can play action off of that. I mean, you can't beat that, bro.
10, that's 20, that's 37, that's 42. So you end up running it, almost 50 times. You almost got to 50. I think you got like the 48, something like that, as far as carries go. But just to have that consistency running the ball, it was very impressive. I like the stable of backs. Nate Frazier done kind of established himself. Chauncey Bowen, he's that number 2 guy. You got McCrary, and then you got Cash. I'm still calling for more carries for Cash. I'm just telling you. I'm still calling.
I'm cool. If Cash is going to play third down only, you have to give him carries just to break tendency. You can't just have him sit back there and be a passing running back.
Exactly.
It's too obvious. So you have to give him carries. Hell, you almost have to get him in there before third down. So, I mean, if you're going to use them, use them. So,
I agree. I want to ask you this right here. What you think the thought process is? Because we haven't really seen tight end play like we normally see it this season. We hadn't really seen it from Georgia, right? Well, in this game, you got a lot of tight end play from it. What do you think went into that decision? Do you think it just kind of how it played out? Or
no, I think that's our quarterback, man. I think he's just progressing. I think he's just getting better game by game because there's been times that the tight end's been running scot-free, and he still missed a throw here or two. But like you have to see that on film and learn. Okay, I missed that guy, whatever. Here's why I missed him. And I think the tight ends have been underutilized but they've clearly been patient, and they've been patient with Gunner, and they still had his back. They still been one thing the tight ends have been doing consistently is
Block,
blocking their butt off. So
blocking.
the more
Yes,
like things like that get you the ball. The football guys gonna get you the ball. They're gonna reward you for good blocking. The dirty work, you're gonna get rewarded for that. So
agreed.
I mean, it's just been a matter of time, man. So hopefully now that Gunner continues to get better each game and continues to be able to read the defense, because they're gonna just keep giving zone coverage. So he's gonna have to use those tight ends because we got the weapons. Let's use them.
Now, when we talk about the offense, it was a sunny day for the offense. A sunny day.
Right. Right.
I'm just being honest now, and you know what I'm about to say. This damn defense. I don't know if I would have ever seen a Kirby defense, and I don't. Hell, you a defensive guy. You
Right.
see the game much better than I could ever see it, right?
Right.
What do you see going on with this defense? They couldn't get not to get off the field in the first the first 5 drives is unheard of for a Kirby Smart defense.
Well, Kirby told you. He said, look, missed tackles and bad eyes. I mean, you got missed tackles, you got bad eyes, you gonna get torched. You can't play the ball in the air, you're gonna get torched. I mean, those are just like the deadly sins of defense. You cannot just miss tackles. It's one thing to not be in the right position, not right spot, but you compound that by missing the tackle once you're there, once you get there. And if you're on the right spot, you have to make the tackle. So we've missed tackles. We have a lot of missed tackles this year, and I think that just attributes to just the team once again being young. There's not a lot of senior and junior presence on the defensive side of the ball, other than C.J. Allen and Aguero and Dylan Everett.
Yeah.
So those are the older players. But other than that, it's a very young team. I think Dylan just had a brain fart and just missed the tackle. That's not characteristic of him, so I'm not going to hold him to it. But it's just, to me, it's missed tackles, bad eyes, missed assignments. Our young linebackers, sometimes they can get had with a lot of different motions and crossing routes. And so I don't know the defense they're exactly playing, but it looks like it's just, bad eyes and missed tackles.
Seemed like, and going back just statistically speaking on kind of what Ole Miss was doing out there, they had the brother Trinidad Chambliss, and my God, like in the first quarter, the man couldn't miss a pass. It didn't seem like in the first quarter, but defense kind of settled down, especially in the fourth. They really settled down, and the mentality of this Georgia team first. I want to talk about the mentality. They don't really hang their heads. Never feel like they out of a game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just kind of got that DNA where, hey, as long as it's still time on the clock, we can still go win this. You know what I mean? And Kirby, he brought something up, and he said, man, after the offense went out and scored, they all kind of came back, and he saw a lot of the offensive guys go over and kind of give some energy to that defense, and then allow the defense to start playing a little better. You know what I'm saying? And for you to give up points the way you were giving them up, and then shut them out in the fourth quarter the way you did, and you had to do that. You know what I'm saying? For you to win the game. And so, just speak to the mentality of this defense or the team in general. Just speak to that mentality and kind of how Kirby got them thinking. Hey man, we always in this thing, regardless. We always in it.
I really think that, starting with fire, passion, and energy, Kirby built this team this year to be just an indestructible force of, I believe in me. I believe in this team. I believe in us. No matter what, we believe in I think he has spent this entire offseason just building a band of brothers and a team that just, no matter what, will not quit. And it just shows. It just shows week after week after week. It's not always the prettiest. It's not always perfect. But they make sure that they're going to give you every ounce and every inch, everything that they got. You know what I'm saying? every play is going to be fought. Every you know every second on that field is going to be pain, basically. And you
Yeah.
get that from bloody Tuesdays, and you get that from the mentality of, and it starts with the head coach. I also think it just starts with just the culture of that university and of that team. That's just we just get it out the mud at Georgia, man. That's just how we do it. So I can't be more proud of how the boys have been playing lately. So I hope that we just continue to keep it up. We got a lot of work to do.
Uh, I want to talk about the secondary for a second. Kirby, known to be more of a secondary type guy as far as understanding how he wanted to play. And I think a lot of that comes from Saban. That type of thing.
Yeah,
It still seemed like the secondary. Once again, those guys are young out there. DeMello,
right.
he a true freshman, ain't
Yeah,
he? Ain't DeMello a true?
DeMelo's a redshirt freshman, I believe.
Okay, so okay. Um, what's my guy name? What's number one name, man? I can't call his name right now. Any other day I call his name. Robinson.
Ellis. Yeah, Ellis Robinson.
Ellis, yeah. Then what you're gonna get with 6, Everett.
Yeah.
What? Ja'Cory Thomas, as safety number 20. Hey, he a thumper. KJ Bolden, I haven't really seen. I seen some of the ranginess from him, but it seems like it ain't quite what I was expecting it to be. Just
Right.
what's your thought process as far as this secondary goes, outside of them being young? What would you say
I
the
think
things they need to? Oh, go ahead.
I think it's hard to cover somebody for 8 and 10 seconds.
We ain't got no pass rush.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you
No
getting the
pass
ball,
rush.
hey, you getting the ball out 6, 7, 8 seconds, bro. I can't cover you for forever, man.
My God.
But nah, man, them boys are young, and we still got a lot of growing up to do. It's not that they're not there and they're not in the right spot. There's a lot of times it's either pass interference. At least we've gotten out of the mode of just getting blown by, and 60-yard balls for a touchdown. Hey, if you're gonna beat us, it's gonna have to be through a flag or we're knocking the ball down. So at least we got that Keely Ringo mentality. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Hey, tackle him if you got to, bro. Just don't give up no long deep touchdowns. We can live another down. I'm cool with that.
Hey, man.
So hey, they just gotta learn, man. They're just young. That's all it
It
is.
seemed like they still got that kind of panic when the ball's in the air type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But they're getting better. They're getting
Agreed.
better, man. They're getting
I agree.
better. It's I'll take 1% better than last week. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the fast progress, but listen, man, DB is a hard position. I know that. I don't want to give no DB no excuses. I know I ain't the easiest person on Twitter on DB, but it's probably the hardest position on the field. And then you trying to play against the world, the receivers and the zebras. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be, you can't be handsy, but you gotta also force. You gotta reroute, but you can't hold. You gotta also be in the receiver's hip, but you can't triple. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot that goes on, and also you got to do all that backwards.
going
You know what I'm
backwards.
saying? While running backwards. So it kind of is what it is, man. They'll get better at it. They'll get better. We just got to get better at pass rush. The better pass rush, when your pass rush is married with your defense, your DBs and your secondary,
hmm
then you're in a good place.
Now, I got a theory on this. I'm gonna give you my theory first, and then I
Okay.
want to hear your opinion on my theory.
Okay.
My theory of lack of pass rush is we're so, and this is me watching drills and those type of things, right? We're so worried about making sure we stop the run first, right? That
Yeah.
it's not that I'm trying to get upfield for the pass rush. Is I'm trying to make sure I strike my block first, get my head around to see what's going on, and then once it's a pass, now I'm trying to go. But it's a little too late for me to go then because that wasted 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And so we're not getting to the quarterback nearly as quickly as it could be if it was more hey, okay, you shooting this gap and going, or you making your pass rush move and go, versus striking, look, and then make a move. Go ahead.
If that's the case, then that's more of a situational awareness problem. Bro, it's 3rd and 25. It's 3rd and 15. It's 2nd and 12. It's 3rd and 20. They ain't running the ball. If anything is a screen, okay, I got you. But once you realize they ain't blocking you, guess what? Stop rushing.
Nope.
You have to have some kind of situation where I can't lead you to water. I mean, damn.
But
hey, you know what I'm saying?
Who is that on? Do you think that's on Schumann? Do you think it's on Kirby? Do you think it's on the players? Who would you put it on?
I think just like the offense has to execute, the defense has to execute, and that requires you thinking outside of yourself. That requires you. Okay, it's 3rd down. Okay, it's 11 personnel. Okay, it's the 2nd quarter. It's a 2-minute drive. Why are they doing this? Okay, what's the down and distance? Blah blah blah. All this stuff you have to think about all these things. Yes, that shit happens that fast. Yes, it happens fast. So what? Be better.
Be better.
You got the talent. The talent's not the issue. The scheme is not the issue. The scheme has worked for years. It's not the issue. Do what you're supposed to do, man. So I mean, we seem to be progressing, but it's not a, you know. Sometimes you got to be situationally aware, and you know, they're getting better as they keep playing. The more they play, the better they get. I will say that.
Real quick, did you see that play from Tej Johnson?
Who?
The receiver from the Bucks, Tej Johnson.
Nah. I ain't see that.
Nigga just had a crazy play. That shit was crazy.
Bro, all I know is Jared Goff threw an interception right before halftime. I was like, anyway.
So, real quick, last thing. Next week, we got a bye week coming up, right?
Okay.
Kind of get some players healthy, or hopefully, you know, let some things heal up, that type of thing. And then we have the infamous Georgia-Florida game.
Georgia, Florida. Yeah, world's largest outdoor cocktail party.
The largest.
Allegedly.
So, allegedly. I don't know that. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You going this year?
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay. I might have to. I'm gonna see if I might. We'll talk about it. I might try to make it down there this year, man. I ain't made it down there in a couple years, so I gotta.
Let me know.
All right, I got you. We'll talk about it. But Florida, did they finally fire? What's his name? Is he fired yet?
That's a good question, actually.
I think they did. I believe they fired his ass.
I'm pretty sure they did.
We got internet right here. Let's see. Florida football.
You got the computer logged up, bro.
You already know. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Florida AD says school will honor full amount of. Yeah, they fired his ass. Billy Napier is gone. Fired the hell out of his ass.
Got to be more careful.
Had to be more damn careful out here. So, man, I think this is the perfect game, the perfect time for this game. You know what I'm saying? Florida, I don't know what they are right now. So, just your thoughts real quick on what you got for the Florida-Georgia game. We're going to start doing scores and predictions as well. So, give me a breakdown of it. Bro? Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here for. So, give me a breakdown of the game and then give me your score. What you think the final score will be?
Well, I think that it'll be interesting to see how Florida plays because with Billy Gar, are they going to be a running team or are they going to be a passing team? I don't know. I think they're more successful when they run the ball Florida wise than they are when they just drop back and have Flagway make all the decisions. I think that he is sporadic and up and down, and I think that he can be gotten, for lack of better terms. As far as us, I think that we just business as usual, man. Just keep playing and keep making the right reads and keep executing. I think that as long as we don't beat ourselves, we should be okay. Going there with the right mentality, the right mindset. Whoever's coaching, it doesn't matter. It's always about us. It's always about Georgia, no matter who we play. And if you have that right mentality and that right mindset, you'll be all right.
Oh, hey, you got to fix you're going in and out a little bit when you're talking. So,
My bad. You good?
yeah, you good. All right. Well, real quick, you got anything else on Georgia before we move forward to, my favorite segment, the Cowboys segment?
Yeah, we can do that. We're good.
All right, man. Hey, man, it's Victory Monday for the Dallas Cowboys.
It's been a good weekend.
It was a great weekend. Great weekend. We went out against the Commanders. We doubled them up 44-22. Dak Prescott, once again, playing like the MVP of the league, in my personal opinion. Shout out to my brother, Crush the Legend, in the building. Dak Prescott playing like the MVP of the league right now. But before we get to the offense, the defense finally showed that they had a tad bit of a pulse. They didn't play great. I was gonna say they didn't play great, but they at least showed they have a tad bit of a pulse.
They are breathing.
And I'm not the one. I'm putting this out here now, so I don't want to hear none of it. I don't give a damn who was hurt and who wasn't playing. I don't want to hear about none of it. I don't want to hear because when we were playing, the CD Lamb was out and the whole offensive line was hurt. Nobody didn't give a damn about that.
Nope. So they still want to laugh. Yep.
I don't want to hear about none of it. And so, Rick, come on, Rick. Don't start right now, man. Don't start this nonsense. My brother Rick Tim's in the building. He from Houston. So, he already hate the Cowboys. The man hate the Cowboys. Yeah. Hey, we're going to see what Houston do tonight. When they probably going to get whooped anyway, but that's a whole nother story.
Right.
So, I want to start with this defense. We got. Let me look at. Let me pull all the stats up that I want to bring up. All right, here we go. We forced 5 punts, a season high, which was incredible in its own right. You have, and this is holding. It's crazy that I'm saying this, but you held them to 7 of 16 on third down. Stopped them both times on fourth down. You recovered forced fumble, sack fumble from the rookie Shamar James. You had the pick six. Deron Bland returns. Mama, there go. And we played it for this season. Eberflus, finally, the man allowed the defense. We played 46% of man defense, and we rushed more than four rushers, like 27% of the time. Both are season highs for us. Man, first off, what did you think about the game? And break down this defense. What did you see from the defense?
Bro, the funniest thing, bro. Diggs been begging to play man all year. All year.
How you get a concussion at home?
Bro, the second that dude ain't on the field, they start playing man. And successful at
it. Great. Some dude named Shaweezy or something. I don't even know who this dude was. Shaweezy?
All I know is that tells me that the coach does not believe that Diggs can play man anymore, which means he ain't got it. Which means the defense, I think they're going to move off from him, man. I think they're going to let him go. If not, trade him. So, I mean,
wouldn't be a bad idea.
I was just impressed with the fact that they was able to get to the quarterback, man. And they was able to make Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. Anyway, they made Jaden Daniels just like rush and look uncomfortable. He's Mr. Cool and confident all the time. It made him look uncomfortable. So that was impressive. And they actually stopped the run. That was one thing that they haven't done in probably 5 years. They actually stopped the run. And that was impressive, man. So I don't have no complaints.
Hold on, you're breaking up.
You
break it up a little bit.
You good? Yo.
All right, I got you back. There we go. But no,
Yeah.
I agree 100%. I think that, man, look, we understood when you let Michael Parsons go, you understand that the defense, you're not going to get the same pass rush, right?
Right.
Send the extra guy.
Right.
Send the extra guy. You got to. You can't sit here and just let the man. You can't let these quarterbacks just stand back there, like we said earlier. You can't let them just stand back there and look around and throw the ball all over the field.
Nope.
Send some pressure. And so now they started. Like I said, 27% of the time he sent more than four guys. There was a time even to stop the run. We had for the first time in I think we done did it probably 4 times this season. You have 5 defensive linemen on the field. 3 tackles, include Mozzie. I still don't know why Mozzie is active. I still have no clue how that works.
Bro, every time I see him on the field, bro, it just makes me mad. It's pissing me off every time I see him on the field.
But
I don't understand. It's a wasted rep. Why is he there getting thrown out the gym? Out the club every damn time he's in the game.
He didn't get thrown out the club this time. He was in the club. Q, he was in the club, man. He didn't get no push. Man. He didn't get no push, but he didn't go backwards. As long as he ain't going backwards,
he must have been wearing a different number.
But I think that the coaching, Eberflus, I think he didn't start to make some adjustments. He's like, man, look, I can't just go out here and run zone no more for the entire game because they can't play zone. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna let them play going forward. You know what I'm saying? Shamar James and Kenneth Murray, they both look much better this game in run fits. You know what I'm saying? I still think they don't give Louisville. I don't think Louisville get enough opportunities out there.
Bro, he's too small. He's too sporadic, man. He ain't never in the right. The best thing he do is punch the ball. But the other 65% of the time, he's gonna be in the wrong place.
Bruh, last week I went and I'm watching I'm watching Kenneth Murray. The ball is going this way. It's going to the left. This nigga running to the right.
Oh, he had a terrible week last week. But he had a much better game this week. I give you that.
I agree.
It looked like he was drunk last week. I didn't get it. I was very confused.
It was like 5 plays. The nigga was running the opposite way the ball was going. I'm like, bro, where are you going? They done already handed it off. And he running I don't know what he was doing. I have no clue.
And I still think Louisville, I think he's still too light, man. He's forced to almost be a special teams guy because he's not big enough. Not for a team that is already light in the box to begin with.
We got hearing some good things. They opening up Deron Bland, not Bland. Excuse me. Overshown. They opening up Overshown window.
21 days.
21 days. We're gonna get Mingo. I don't know what we got in Mingo. This is gonna be the first time Dak and Mingo ever play together, so he's coming back.
Okay. Is there any space for him? He gonna play special teams?
Yeah, he gotta play special teams. If you ain't gonna be your name ain't CD or your name ain't Pickens, nigga, you playing special teams. It's that simple. That's the only way we can get you out here.
Hey, bro, if my phone die, don't charge it to me, bro.
Hey, I talk all day anyway. So, man, put it on the charger, nigga.
I can go get the charger, bro.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
All right, go get the charger.
While he step away, I'm just saying, and I don't want to make too many points without my brother being here because I want him to be able to respond and do all those type of things. But I can't. I'm gonna talk a little bit off. Well, let me finish with the defense. The other thing that we did see with the Cowboys, man, the way that the adjustments that were made, playing man to man, and if you listen to what Shotty said, Schottenheimer, he was like, well, it kind of dictated that we play man to man, and the reason being is because Jaden Daniels, the man is trash, even with his best receivers, Terry McLaurin, and with Deebo Samuels in the game, which both of them were hurt. But even with them in the game, the man still only complete 50% of his passes in man-to-man. And so if you're only going to complete 50% of your passes in man-to-man, then we're going to play man against you. And you completing 70% in zone, and we already struggle at zone. We let niggas run wide open throughout the whole game in zone. So you might as well go ahead and kind of make that adjustment, switch it up, play a little more man-to-man. And I think I have to give Eberflus credit for it. Also, Kenneth Murray came out and said that they had a players-only meeting to go over the different calls and checks of the defense so Negroes aren't confused out there. And and so shout out to him and the players-only meeting for that, because at least they didn't look lost. Now,
that meeting went like this. Hey. All y'all, shut the fuck up and listen to me. When I make the call, y'all listen to me. Period.
I agree. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Shout out to my brother D-Ray in the building, man. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it went. Look, when I make this call, this is what we're doing. Do you understand this is what we're doing when we say this?
If you don't understand, you don't play.
It's that simple. So, you have the slides and all these kind of things, shifts, motions. Well, we're going to make the adjustment during it, but we all have to adjust together. If only one of us adjusts and you still doing, or if 10 of us adjust and you still doing what you want to do, it done screwed everything up.
Yeah.
And so, hey, shout out to them for showing that they got a pulse. Look, I don't need this Cowboys defense to be top 10, nothing like that. I need them to be.
I don't even need you to be good.
I just need you to not be the worst in the league. As long as you're in the worst in the league, then we got a chance.
Bro, you can be 25th.
Cool.
I'm cool with that.
Cool.
Just
now
stop somebody sometimes.
Now we got to get to the most important part.
Okay.
This offense.
George Pickens. Oh,
Number 4. Hold on. No, 4. We got to talk about 4 first. Listen. I know, hey, y'all can say whatever y'all want to about 4.
Bro, I ain't say nothing, bro.
I ain't saying you. I'm talking about the check, man. The check gonna be crazy anyways, man. Shout out to the check. Dak Prescott did some. This is his 4th consecutive game with 3 touchdown passes and no interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
3 or more touchdown passes, no interceptions. He was asked the question, what's more important to him, or what stands out more, him and the touchdown passes or the lack of interceptions? The man has 3 interceptions and 16 touchdowns, I believe, on the season. And 2 of them interceptions ain't his because they hit receivers in the hands and was tipped to somebody, which don't get me started on that. Man, just tell me, what are you seeing from Dak and the way and his performance from, and I'm telling you, I'm coming in every week. Every week Dak play good. I'm coming in starting it off with Dak, man. So
I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that, bro. I mean, hey, listen, I'll be the first to tell you and admit when I'm wrong about Dak. If he takes us to the promised land, I will apologize. I apologize now just for what he's doing now, even though I assume when he has a good team, that this is how he plays. At least that he plays good, if not great, if not elite, when he has the talent around him. So I will say this. He looks like a seasoned vet out there, man. He looks like a quarterback that has seen everything. And so, there's nothing that can fool him, and that is comforting as a fan to watch. So we can just watch football, and relax. That he's not going to just throw the game away being stupid or act like he's never seen that kind of defense before. So that is at least comforting in that part. So I'm impressed that way.
Now, I want to ask this because I saw some things that was really interesting with this offense this past week. Shout out to Shotty, man. I think Shotty is the head coach that we really need.
He don't take no crap either, man. When he started that practice over, I was like, oh, he's got a lot more Jimmy Johnson in him than anybody else that's ever been on that team.
Bill Parcells would have did that too, though.
Okay, But see, I don't know if he's telling Jerry, giving him the middle finger, or if Jerry's actually finally enabling it and letting it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't know what I don't know. But it doesn't seem like the same type of front office that it's been for the last 30 years. I could be wrong.
I don't think. I think that Shotty kind of just do his own thing, and
I think they really like him.
I think, and I think he's genuinely him. Like when you listen to his interviews, he just he himself. You know what I'm saying? He ain't win, lose, or draw. He gonna get up there with the same type of energy, and he's very consistent with that. He gonna get up there. He just gonna talk how he gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of how he is with the players. Hey, bro, I said last week, man. If I was Shotty, bro, I'd be talking about, man, why y'all niggas trying to get me fired, bro? Like y'all trying to get me fired out here. That's what y'all trying to do. Playing like this.
Clearly, y'all don't have no kind of well-being for my future.
No respect for me. No respect whatsoever for me, bro. So, but I do think that, man, and we always talk about those final 4 minutes of the first half, the first 4 minutes, that middle 8, right?
Right.
Man, the Commanders went down and they scored a touchdown. Horrible pass interference call, I thought, on Elam in that situation.
I agree.
I thought it was horrible. I ain't see none of that, but
I'm not an Elam fan, but he actually played it right.
He played it right. I agree. But they, the Commanders, they marched down, they scored a touchdown, they cut it. I think at that time, because of the safety, what was it? I think it was maybe 15 or 15, 20 or something like that at the time. No. I can't remember exactly what the score was, but they go down, they march down, and they score, and we get the ball back with like 45 seconds left, right? 2 timeouts.
35. I think it was 35 actually.
No, it was 45. I remember that.
Okay.
But 2 timeouts left. First play, sack, right? You get the sack on deck. You lose 7 yards. I think we were at like the 28 or something at the time. Lose 7 yards. Shotty calls a timeout. Most coaches at that point, when we're gonna take these knees, you know what I'm saying, and get out the half, whatever.
I know what coach would have done that.
Jason Garrett,
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy. Yeah. So instead, Shotty, he called a timeout. Next play, that goes deep to George Pickens. I don't know what, 35-yard pass, something like that.
You see what happened when you stop throwing the Tolbert?
Hey, look, just throw it up for Pickens. Real quick, one or two things gonna happen. Either he gonna come down with the ball, or he gonna get past. He gonna draw a pass interference call.
Oh no, you missed the third thing. Or he gonna slap one of the defenders right dead in their mouth.
Oh well.
My bad.
But hey, shout out to Pickens. Shout out to GP, man. He ain't been crashing out this season. He ain't crashed out yet. So
hey, man, that's my guy, man. Let him be.
Hey, man, I love GP, man. Hey, I still remember he threw a nigga from Georgia Tech into the wall.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Hey, shouldn't have been talking. But Shotty, he called a timeout, allows Dak to throw that pass. It's complete. Then he comes back. We in field goal range because shout out to Brandon Aubrey. The man will kick it from anywhere and then some. You know what I mean? Shout out to him.
Venezuela.
And shout out to him once again. He just became the leading 60 plus yard kicker. He has the most 60 plus yard field goals in NFL history. And so shout out to Brandon Aubrey. But so you throw it to Pickens, you get that play, then you hand it off to Javonte Williams, and I'm thinking, okay, they trying to get in field goal range, that type of thing. I'm like, I would have preferred for you to take a shot there or keep the ball in the air, but next thing you know, Javonte Williams, he down the sideline for 40 yards.
Yep.
40 yards, you know what I'm saying? And You take another timeout with 13 seconds left. Then you allow Dak to drop back, and I'm like, okay, we got 2 shots at the end zone. If we don't make those, then you go kick a field goal, right? You can't run the ball because you ain't got no more timeouts. This the one criticism I have a shot at. This one criticism. Look, man, on 4th down, if you're gonna punt, just punt the damn ball. Stop trying to make people jump off sides, and then call the timeout. That's my one criticism.
Old school. I think that's more old school than anything, man. I think that's a coaching thing, and that's just we feel like we have to try to at least try.
No, you don't. Just kick it. Just kick it.
I don't disagree.
But
I don't disagree.
Then Dak, he goes to Fergie for his first touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But that whole drive right there kind of epitomizes this Dallas offense, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The aggressiveness they're gonna play with. It don't matter if it's 30 seconds on the clock, if it's 13:30 on the clock. It don't matter.
Well, that last 2 minutes before halftime, I mean, like you said, we have done that the last couple of games, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it has swung the momentum in our favor. And it's just a matter of just like being aggressive right before the half. And it's impressive to see it actually clicking and actually working well, and receivers not dropping balls, and Dak not throwing the balls in the dirt, and over guys' head, hospital balls. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see, bro.
It's really good to see. It's really good, and I want to ask this: at what point in time do you just say, you know what, sign George Pickens right now? I don't care what.
Well, I think that he's trying to figure out. I think he probably won't get signed until after the trade deadline. But then also, it's like, as much as I want to sign him, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But then again, he deserves his money. But I guess the counter argument would be, is his game going to change when he gets his money? I don't think it will. I don't think that's a reason not to pay that man. I say pay him now. But I can see Stephen Jones being Stephen Jones. So who knows, man? My
thing is we the same mistake that you made with Michael. You want to wait and wait and wait, and then
they're gonna do it.
But the problem is the price only goes up.
Apparently they don't care.
It goes up.
Apparently they don't care. Apparently they don't care. I don't know, man. I keep saying that makes sense, and logically that makes sense, and they wouldn't do that, and why would they do that? And I'm stressing myself out and asking questions, and like, why? That don't make sense, man. Listen, they keep showing you they don't care. They will wait till the hour before the hour to sign somebody, and then they might trade you if they don't like anything that you're doing. So clearly, they have shown us they don't care. Sign at their number, or maybe we're trading.
All right, let me ask this, man. I want to go through some of these stats real quick and see who you think game ball should go to for the offense, and then we're going to do the same thing on defense.
Okay.
Dak Prescott, 21 for 30, 264 yards, 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, 19 carries, 116 yards, 6.1 yards per carry, and a touchdown. Jadon Blue actually finally starting to get some work, minus a holding call from damn one your guy. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. No, don't call his name on this show. Respectfully. Jadon Blue, seven carries, 29 yards, 4 yards a carry, 4.1 a carry. CD comes back in his first game in what he missed 3 games? He missed 3 or 4?
Yeah.
3 games. CD comes back, 5 catches, 110 yards, and the huge touchdown, the 73-yard touchdown that he had. George Pickens had 4 catches for 82 yards. Jake Ferguson, 7 catches, 29 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. He did have 2 touchdowns. I don't know how you get 7.
I'm about to say, you don't have to keep going, man. I would give the team ball to the entire offense. Because how do you even pick one?
Say it again?
How do you even pick one? you have to get the team ball to the entire offense. How do you pick one?
I'm on the opposite side of it. I give it to the entire defense. Guess why?
No,
Because you're not the worst in the league. As long as you ain't the
bruh,
worst in the league.
you can't get it. The defense can't get a team ball giving up 22. Read off their stats.
All right, here we go. Let me see. Deron Bland had an interception. Kenneth Murray led you in with tackles. He had 6 tackles and a sack. Let me see. Deron Bland had 5 tackles and an interception. Let me see. Anybody else that's of note? Shamar James, he had 3 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble. Donovan Ezaraku got his first sack of his career. Shout out to Donald Easy in the building. Shout out to him. Let's see. Jadeveon Clowney, he had a sack and a fumble recovery. Yeah, and everybody else just kind of in there.
That's because there should be.
And once again, shout out to Brandon Aubrey, 3 for 3 with a long of 61. The man had 14 points in the game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but he don't play defense, so he's a special teams game
Agreed.
ball.
He get the game ball every time for special teams.
Every day on Sunday.
Yeah.
But defense, I mean, you name 4 guys, 5 guys, maybe. Hey, we being nice. Because a sack don't guarantee you a game ball. 1 sack that gives you a game ball nowadays.
A sack fumble?
No, a sack.
They had 4 sacks.
I'm
And 2
saying
turnovers.
one sack per player get you a game ball.
No, I'm just saying, in this situation, I'm giving them the game ball because they played better than we've seen them play the entire season.
Yeah, but you can't get a game ball for still playing bad.
They didn't play that. They didn't play bad.
They didn't play good either.
All right. Okay.
They
All
played
right,
all right.
So you just say the entire offense.
I'll give it to the offense, man. Them boys put up 44 points. Washington defense supposed to still be good.
Supposedly.
Not their offense, the receivers all hurt. Then their quarterback got hurt. They still put up 22.
Okay. I understand where you're going with it. I'm just saying.
Bro, you let Marcus Mariota score?
Well, we stopped the run. Right, we did. I thought we did.
Well, I'm not giving this defense no credit until they actually perform consistently and not here one day, and then Elam's out there just doing whatever the hell he doing. Bro. Until I see it for more than 2 quarters, nah.
Elam looked decent. Nah, he didn't look.
And guess who they were targeting last night? Yesterday.
Elam?
Yeah.
Hey man, real quick? I didn't even know who this character was that we had on the team. The brother's name is Trey Weezy.
Oh, that's my Bridges.
Now, have you? Yeah, that's Bridges. Trey Weezy Bridges.
Yeah, bro. I had no idea who that dude was.
I had no clue who he was.
I was like, all right, they found somebody off the street. All right.
He played decent.
They targeted his ass too.
He didn't give up nothing crazy, but then again, you ain't had no receivers out there that was able to do anything. So
yeah, they was targeting him and Elam.
All right, let me shout out to BVO. BVO, don't ever call me that again in your life, brother. I want to ask this: as far as the linebacking core goes, saw some good things from Shamar James. They started to actually let him play going forward, utilizing him on blitzes, those type of things. He had the sack fumble. Also saw some good things. Once again, we've been seeing good things from Donovan Ezaraku. Man, Marquise Bell. We saw more Marquise Bell kind of playing that box safety role than, and it kind of went into Donald getting hurt. I plead the fifth on him.
Bro, you see Donovan Wilson blitz. Every time he blitz, he either beats a block, wins a block. He can't
and missed
tackle,
the
man.
tackle and missed the tackle
Bro,
3
he's
times.
the worst tackler in the history of tackling, man.
You can't
I
make
don't
this stuff up.
understand. They ain't getting the hole. He just dives blindly, and the running back's like, my bad, and just runs past him.
Oops.
I
All
don't
right.
get it.
Hey, it is what it is. So
Does he need glasses? Does he need glasses?
say it again.
Can he actually see? Do you know if he can actually see?
I think he got contacts.
Well, he needs to be tested again
Hey,
because he might be blind in one eye.
hey, man, it's horrible to watch. It's horrible to watch. Man, we getting ready to do our last segment, but real quick, offensively though, what did you think about the offensive line? I thought they gave up a little too much pressure. Run game stuff was good, but once again, that pressure, man, I can't wait for. Cooper Beebe. I think they're getting ready to open his window as well.
Also, man. Also.
I can't wait for Cooper Beebe to come back, and because that just make you that much stronger out there. So shout out to him. And also they're gonna open Revel, the 3rd round pick corner. They're gonna open Revel. I thought Revel was a 1st round pick if he didn't get hurt, and so I'm high on Revel, but he's still a rookie. He's still a rookie, so it's gonna take another year at least before I think he really gets into the game. But just as far as the offense goes, CD coming back, GP, Dak, Javante, the offensive line, just wherever you want to go with it, man. Talk to me about that offense, what you saw.
No, I'm impressed with Tyler Booker, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And Booker and Smith, man, Tyler Smith, man, they have a bully ball mentality, and it just brings me joy to watch them boys play, man. It is just like, hey, we're gonna punch you in the mouth. We don't care if you like it or don't like it. We here, and they don't take no crap. I wish 78 was better, but I'm just gonna say that and be nice because we put up 44 points. But for Booker, man, I'm enjoying them, and I'm looking forward to BB getting back and just solidifying the offensive line even better. Guyton is up and down. He's still got a ways to go, I think, but he's got the right mentality. I at least give him that. He's definitely got the right mentality. So I mean, man, I don't know how much of that game yesterday was Washington or how much of it was us, but I will say this. When Dak is healthy, he owns the NFC East, man. Like, no matter what team he's on, he owns the NFC East. If he's standing upright.
Quick random stat. Dak is, at home against the NFC East, Dak is 20-2 in his career against the NFC East at home, bro.
Yeah, no matter what team he has, bro. Like, every time we play anybody in the East, I always feel comfortable. No matter if they're good, bad, great, it don't matter.
Well, I keep telling y'all, Ford is that guy. I don't give a damn what you want to talk about, man.
At least when it comes to the NFC East, I'll give you that.
Man, Ford is that dude, man. I'm just telling you.
I hope that he continues to be consistent, man. I just want him to show up and shut everybody up, including myself. Hopefully.
Hey, man, you've been critical of Dak way more than I have. You know what I'm saying? But
that's because Dak needed to be critical of. What you mean,
man, bro? Anytime Dak Prescott has been healthy a complete season, the Cowboys have never had a losing record.
I'm over losing records. Neither did Tony Romo. So what?
I think Tony Romo had a losing season one time.
Okay, one. I'm trying to get to an NFC Championship game. I don't care about none of that stuff. Get to a damn NFC Championship game at least.
Give me a defense.
I agree. I don't disagree with you. I agree.
I can't blame Dak for the raggedy ass defense that's out there.
I'm not blaming him for the raggedy defense. All I'm saying is for the last few years, he has shown up small. Him personally. But for him right now, this year, I don't have nowhere to complain about Dak this year. At all.
We got my favorite segment of the show coming up, man. This is Peanuts rant. You know what I'm saying? Let me get.
I ain't got no damn rant.
No, no, you got a rant today, man. You already know. This is. Let me get you right, man. Hold on. We got to get my brother in the building. All right. So for this segment of the show, man, this is Peanuts rant. He get 2 minutes to talk about whatever he wants to as far as football goes. You take as much time as you want to. It's your this your world, brother. This your world. So, man, what you ranting about tonight, man?
Donovan freaking Wilson. I ran about his ass last week. You're damn right. I'm ranting about him again today. He sucks. He's running around looking blind. He's working for Helen Keller. What's wrong with you, boy? You're terrible, man. Awful. Get off the team. Let the young boys play. The dude blitzes, can't tackle. The dude's in coverage, can't cover. The dude out there just running around, knocking people over, getting hurt, getting back on the field, missing more tackles. Take your hurt, sorry, but off the field, man. You suck, bro. That's the only rant I got, man. I don't got 2 minutes because I don't want to get pissed off. Dude's terrible. He's awful. I can play safety better than him. You can play safety better than him. My mama can play safety better than him. My kids can play safety better than him. That tree outside can play safety better than him. Maybe I put a tree out there and just let somebody just hopefully run into the tree. Because that's what basically happened. He's just out there diving around hoping somebody run into him. You know who probably run into him? Terrence Bleeping Steele. Because he sucks too. Yeah. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem. I'm glad you brought up Terrence Steele. So I think this, because we didn't sign.
You gonna get that killed, bro.
Hold on. And that's what I'm going with. So because we didn't re-sign or because we didn't sign Micah, right? Cowboys cap space is gonna be crazy. We got crazy cap room right now.
Right.
You go ahead.
That on Max.
Well, you go ahead and you hold on. You go ahead and you redo Dak's contract. In my opinion, I think you go ahead and redo it. Give him a $100 million signing bonus, something crazy. So you bring his cap number down, and then it gives you a 2 to 3 year window where you can go spend on other things. And I think Terrence Steele, I think that's one of them things that you just let go. Let him go. The brother Jones.
But here's the thing, man. I don't know what it is about right tackle. Because before Terrence Steele, it was Doug Free sorry ass.
No, you remember Doug Free, man? Hey,
they kept him for 10 years.
Hey, Lord, he was the worst.
So I don't know what it is about their evaluation of the right tackle.
I think we got one though. The brother, his last name is Jones. I can't think of his first name right now. I'll figure it out in a second. But he had to come in. He played left tackle when Guyton was hurt. He done played some left guard for us when Big Tyler Smith was hurt. I think this is his second year. I think that's who you make your right tackle. I think he'll do a better job than Terrence now. And in Terrence Steele defense, in his defense, he does very well run blocking. Him and Tyler Booker working together as far as run block goes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You know who don't do well with the run? Donovan Wilson. You bum.
You just hey. All right. So, hey man, what do you think the cap money should be used to improve or with 2 first round picks in the next 2 drafts? Well, first off, do you think before the trade deadline the Cowboys should make a move on defense to try to fix this defense and help them out a little more, or just kind of let it rock?
Either Max Crosby or Buddy from the Panthers.
From the Panthers?
The D tackle, I think.
I don't know. Brown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my 2. Hey, if you gonna spin.
I think, man, what you think it'll take to go get a Max Crosby?
Everything.
I
I don't know, man.
I ain't giving up 2 first-round picks.
Here's why I don't know, because Jerry has a relationship with the Raiders that he might be able to get Max from G. So I don't know.
You think Max Crosby could propel this defense to another level where
I think he gives them an attitude. I think he gives them an attitude and a healthy fear. Every quarterback, every offense that goes against Max Crosby and Overshown and Clark and just some rough rider dudes that seem slightly off and crazy. Yeah, I think that he brings a different element that this team does not have on the defensive side of the ball. Right now, they're still trying to find their identity. That's your identity. Get you somebody over there that don't care about nothing. Hey, put the ball down, blow the whistle. That's it.
Real quick, man, just for a little chat engagement, man, we got a couple things. Shout out to my brother. Let's talk about it, man. One of the biggest Philly fans I know. I think my brother is from Philadelphia. Said, listen, Dallas is a great franchise and traditionally a winning franchise. Just winning isn't good enough. Playoff and better. Thoughts?
He a Philly fan?
Yeah, he a Philly fan.
You know what be pissing me off about Philly fans? Bruh, they got 2 championships. And them 2 championships just happened. For the history of the Philadelphia Eagles, they never win nothing. All them years Donovan McNabb, a whole bunch of L's. All them years with the Eagles, a whole bunch of L's. But they stick their chest out in 2000 whatever because they got 2 championships. I just don't like Philly.
Cute. I think, and I'm gonna be honest.
Huh?
Even though I can't stand Philly still has kind of a special place in my heart. Simply because, hold on. Simply because all the Georgia defense is over. Our whole defense.
And I will let them know they got drafted by the wrong team. You bunch of losers. I hope the Georgia Bulldogs do great and Philly lose.
Real quick, man.
Angie
baby, she said, damn, man, how do you really feel? Shout out to 2 Minute Peanut Rant.
Hey, if I see anybody named Donovan, I might snap. That's all I was going to tell you.
Hey, man, it's been another hell of a show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Man, give me your final words. Anything you want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, to them Philly Dogs, man, I still love y'all boys, man. Just went to the wrong team. But, nah, man, that's about it. I ain't got much.
Will McClay, start drafting Georgia players. Just start drafting Georgia players, brother. It'll help the defense. Well, this Georgia defense, I don't know. I don't know if it would.
No, draft the right Georgia players because I don't know how anybody skips out on Jalen Carter. I understand the background stuff, but listen, man. You don't pass on Jalen Carter. And then you don't let him pair up with Jordan Davis.
Shout out to Big JD, man. Shout out to my brother Prize as well. Shout out to Prize. Hey, man. Another great show. And, man, next week we will be back. We have Denver. Oh, wait. Before we shut this down, I got to get your prediction for the Denver game real quick. One of the things, I don't know if I've ever seen this. Yesterday, Denver, they were losing to the Giants. They end up scoring 33 points in the fourth quarter to win the game.
Cowboys in 5.
I got you. Hold on, I got you. Anytime you hear Lakers, all I need y'all to think of is Cowboys. That's a fact, Q.
That's a fact, bro.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
Bigger than five. Bigger than five. Bigger than five. Bigger than five. It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Bigger than five. OKC, KFC, UFC. Bigger than five. It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Bigger than five. Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka. Bigger than five. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero. Bigger than five. You can have hard, you can have a park, you can get a garden. Bigger than five. White side, back side, sunny side. Bigger than five. Phoenix sun, Capri sun, the sun about to set. Bigger than five. 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 What you gonna put on Luke?
Now I'm gonna tell you this, Q. I gotta tell you this. If I'm able to make it down to the Georgia-Florida game with you, this how I'm gonna come walking in there. Now I'm gonna be like this when I come walking in.
Hey, there he is. What's up, you dirty bastard? Who's this? It's me, you dirty asshole.
I wouldn't expect you to be any other way, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, at the end of the day, though, man, I appreciate you. Once again, another great show. And if for y'all who don't know who my brother Peanut is, man, like I tell y'all, man, this is who Peanut is.
He once was an associate of ours. We called him Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman?
Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
Hey, that's what we sent him to do, man. Kill the fucking boogeyman. So, hey, we'll be back next week. Every week, we'll be here every Monday at 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Eastern time. Y'all pull up. Y'all want to talk football? We're gonna start another segment. I'm gonna start shortening up our segment so we can take questions from the chat as well. And so y'all pull up, man. Come with y'all questions next week. And man, just know, man, hey, when y'all rocking over here, you rocking with Pigeon and Peanut, man. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we out.
Peace.
Peace.